Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? So a few years ago, I read this book. I believe the author's name was Gay Hendricks. The book is called The Big Leap, and the premise of the book is essentially that throughout life we build these walls and these barriers in our mind of what we're capable of, and it's usually, you know, it's usually about negative things that slowly decrease the size of our world, not to mention the size of our goals. And it affects our belief system that we're more likely to fail. So we build these walls in this room in our mind where we're comfortable. We don't seek anything outside of this room or these walls or these barriers that we set for ourselves because we're afraid to fail, or we're afraid of embarrassment, or we're, for whatever reason, we've just decided that this is our comfort zone, and we can't see outside of this made up reality inside of our head that we can't reach or can attain certain things in life, because this is where we're comfortable, and this is where things are easy for us mentally. So we can't see outside of this box anymore. We can't see the reality of anything as possible. So I tell you this because I want you to understand that we all, including me, have created a false reality of possibilities in our mind of what we're capable of. And it's a comfort zone. It's a feeling of, if I don't try, I can't fail. And it's a shame, because as human beings, we have all of these skills and these abilities, and we're afraid to use them. All of our problems can be solved simply by believing in ourselves and taking action, and not living in these rooms, these confined areas in our mind of disbelief and distrust in ourselves, and these false realities that we create for ourselves in our own mind. Nobody's preventing you from doing the things that you want to do, other than the barriers and the mindset you created for yourself in your own head. All the things that you think you can't do are because you believe you can't do them. I believe you can do them. And I have employees, and I see this on a very regular basis, where I see somebody that is imprisoned by their circumstances and their mindset. And if they could only see what I see, they could start chipping away at this mindset of this barrier, like I said, in their own life that they've created in their own head, that they can't surmount, and they can't get past this obstacle in life. And I know I have it too. I had this same thing, where people around me, or people that have been through what I've been through, are looking at me like, dude, if you would just do X, Y, and Z, you would be so much better off. You would be so much further along in your process. Your life would be so much easier, so much more simple, if you would just stop running your head into the same wall. So I know there are people out there screaming, hey, you could do this, you could do that, if you would just do X, Y, and Z, if you could just do this. And I'm in the middle. I have people around me that I see that they have these barriers and this fixed mindset that they've built for themselves, that they can't get through or can't get around, because they're stuck in their own mind, attached to these circumstances and this room in their mind. If they could just exit that room and see who they really are, and not who they've convinced themselves that they are, and see this belief system that's false that they built in their head, it would just infinitely change who they are and how they see the world. And like I said, they have the capacity and the ability to solve all their own problems, but they've built this safe zone in their mind, and it's a comfort zone, and that mental comfort causes so many more problems than you can possibly imagine in real life. So anyway, it's a great book. I highly recommend it. If you take something else from it that I didn't get, please pass that back to me. But check out that book. It's I believe the author's name is Gay Hendricks, and fantastic book. It's called The Big Leap. So check it out. Let me know what you think, and holler at me if you got some feedback on it. Thanks, guys.